I don't know if you can get a zoom in, but he just the baby. Me not good luck. So what's supposed to be happening next is mass. And probably right? So happens to you. How is it? I've been to Alberta. Yeah, Spring Spirit Nation. Here, it's your great report for the nation. See how this goes. That was the Pope earlier, and there are tons of people. When the Pope passed by us, there were people crying, people cheering. We love you, Pope Francis. Was the message of the crowd that I stood with today. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that there was. Okay, I'm sort of away from people. There was a security guard there that was wearing a braid, but he was on the other side, so I wasn't able to get a close up. And with that, I'll just keep going for as long as I can so that you can experience the Papal visit from the field, from the floor level, Spring Spirit Nation, bringing to you news of the nation. Hey, God, you want to sit closer?
Ladies and gentlemen, the entrance procession of the Eucharistic celebration is about to commence. You are invited to participate with faith and with recollection in Holy Mass, and to refrain from raising banners or waving flags. At this time, please turn your attention to the screens as we review how communion will be distributed. Communion? After that, we ask you to wait in quiet, holy reflection until Mass begins.
Little fine?
Good morning and welcome to
Hey,
Papal
not yet.
Stadium.
Oh, I thought you were from Little Pine.
Oh, no, no.
Oh.
Celebrated by His Holiness Pope Francis. It is with heartfelt respect we greet you
Yeah, me
on
too.
36 territory, the ancestral traditional land of the indigenous peoples and common.
I can try to get you water if you want. No, I'm good.
God,
I'm good.
our Creator,
It's just that I didn't know where it went. I put it down.
placing an atmosphere of prayerfulness and reverence throughout the entire celebration path. At the time of Holy Communion, Eucharistic ministers will be found close to your section, identified by an orange umbrella. We ask the first row next to the Eucharistic minister to begin reception of communion by standing, walking to the Eucharistic minister, receiving Holy Communion, and walking back by the way of the empty row on the end of the aisle and returning to one seat. On the first row is finished, the second row will begin, and likewise return via the empty row back to his original seat. We ask you to please move in single file in orderly fashion, holding to a sense of reverence and respect in communion line. We remind you to walk carefully as you may be walking up and down a number of steps, returning to your seat. Once you have received, please return to your place.
Mom,
Be seated.
when you went to residential school, did you do this kind of mass in Lebret?
We did many masses and before breakfast and after school and before supper. And there was lots of masses. There was, all I went is I stood there and I just had my head down and I just did the motions. Because in that time you learn to operate with functioning with motion, not emotion.
We kindly remind you, Holy Communion is for practicing Catholics.
Lots of it is a
If you are
blur.
not Catholic, we kindly ask you to please remain in your seat and await Pope Francis's special pontifical blessing at the end of Mass. Thank you for coming.
Also, I can participate in
Pray
the.
God's manifold grace flows
You can, eh?
souls and inspires all in this year.
Did you eat the bread? You didn't the one. I think that's it. My first mass. So I think we're asked to stay seated. Not Roman Catholic. No one told you. And I put it on because I went live. I bet people just inch closer and closer. There's some seats that are empty. People are just to their seats. The sun is pretty warm. How hot is it in Edmonton? So if you can Google that, let me know so I can post it. Sorry guys, if my camera work is not steady, just to give you a little idea of our instructions before we got here. So everyone had to come in with a clear bag, which is 12 by 12, and pretty much that was it. It made for quick security processing, but with that, you had to put in snacks to eat. Everybody in my party
We're up at early. We got here early. We're still waiting, and apparently mass starts in about 15 minutes. So yeah, but snacks last night, clear bags, 12 by 12. However, we did notice that some people were coming in with a little bit bigger bags and even purses. So that would have been really nice. A little example of what I packed for my party of 10 tissues in case we needed it. I sort of ate some of my snacks, but bear paws, a bottle of water, shoestrings, and if I had any diabetics, they say chocolate bars release sugar slowly. So put a few of these in thinking of them. And of course, water and a deadly, deadly bologna sandwich, which I ate already. This is a good time for me to have a snack. I'll just let you guys look at the crowd. There's a number I posted at the bottom of the screen, Hope for Wellness. Toll free 1-855-242-3310. In the event that you feel triggered, there is a number that you can call there. Hope for Wellness number. Again, the Hope for Wellness number. Forgive me if I can't read this wrong because I think I need glasses. 1-855. I cannot read that. In my defense, I'm in the sun. The number is posted. Hope for Wellness. Should you feel triggered, please share this number with a family member, with your spouse, with your children, with your nieces and nephews who seem to be experiencing some confusion over today's visit from the Pope. To be honest, I don't know a lot about the Pope. I do know that he's Roman Catholic. I do know his name is Francis. I do know that he's loved by many. And I do know that this is one of the first engagements he's done since he's been the Pope. Correction. Muscochis yesterday was one of the first engagements he's done as his time as being Pope. The Pope. Papal. So if I were allowed more equipment than 12 by 12, I would have brought better podcast equipment. I brought my earphones. We're in section 16, right on the field. I do notice that in the front where I was at, it's mostly populated by Indigenous people. How do I know? I've seen the Métis sashes and the ribbon skirts. We're at section 16. Kind of laid back atmosphere here. Seats are filling up. And what's really great is that they are giving free water. That's pretty awesome. Once I'm done eating my snacks, I'll walk around a bit, give you a better view. Stay tuned, like and share this podcast. You know, you may like the visit, you may not like the visit. Who cares? This is still history. Who cares? You're a part of it, whether you like it or not. Go in to the future with your eyes open. That's what I'm doing. Having no point of view. I'm just taking in whatever I can in this lifetime.
Thank you, Sheldon. Residential 24-hour crisis line, 1-866-925-4419. Perfect. Sheldon, just giving Sheldon Gates a shout out. He works in our mental health building, keeps it together there at the Attack Group Free Nation, the holistic mental health. Have an amazing team there. Just like to send some extra prayers to the holistic mental health team, as they have been receiving phone calls from the residential center, traumas, intergenerational traumas. Our therapists need our support too. Our therapists need our prayers. Sheldon, big shout outs to Attack Group, holistic mental health. Please like and share this podcast. Okay. So let's go and see how one gets water at the Papal visit. Nico, I'm going to get you water.
Okay. Thank you.
I knew I should have packed an umbrella, but how was I supposed to fit it in my 12 by 12 clear plastic bag? Vamos, Vegas. Histamina. Yeah. All right, so that's some practical people that made it here. Residential school survivors. So we are at the Commonwealth Stadium. Look at all the people here. It was quite a process. Mass doesn't start till 10:15. We had to leave our hotel around 7. Well, that was the goal. We had to assume we knew our way around Edmonton in a bus. Then we had to park our bus and ride another bus to get here. And the final bus kept us in the bus for about 15 minutes, and then we were finally able to come into the building. So this is how one gets water, the Papal visit. Hey, may I take a water? Great, thank you. I'll take 3. Perfect. Thank you. So they have tons of water. I got one for myself and my mom. Here's the mental health and cultural support at the Pope Francis. Hello. Hi, how are you guys? Do you work in the city? Oh, this is great. No, I would love a blanket. Thank you. Would you like to introduce yourself to my
I'm Jennifer Kelly from Hinton.
mental health? Perfect. Thank you. So all of these tents here are all mental health supports?
Yes, the ones with the flags are.
Wonderful. So,
Relax, talk to.
so they're all therapists and elders and
Yeah.
Thank you. Ooh, I would like one of these. And it smells
Sure.
like
And the postcard with all the.
mud here. It's awesome. Thank you. They're mental health supports. Hello. First aid, pens is always a must. You never know. Water. So that is how one gets water at the Papal visit in Canada to Canada. Pick these up. National Indian Residential School Crisis Line. The Hope for Wellness Helpline. Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Girls Crisis Line. Let's give you a view here. There's I think that's a big speaker up there. Walking together, Pope Francis. So yeah, do your research on Pope Francis. Um, as Indigenous people, when we encounter people or meet people or want to know about people, especially if we want to know about people, we will always ask, who is your mom and who is your dad? That's the start of creating a kinship. So when we ask these questions, who is your mom and who is your dad, we understand that people have parents. People have a mom and a dad. And we start establishing more connections with who are your grandparents. Who are your grandparents? So as the further go, you're asking what land are you from? So with that, do your research on Pope Francis. Get to know him. Who is Pope Francis? Where did he come from? Who is his mom? Who is his dad? Who are his grandparents? When we start establishing that connection, we all start to understand that everyone's a human being. Or everyone here on this earth are spirits having a human experience. My little sister says that a lot to me. We're all spirits having a human experience. So I lost my crew here. Oh yeah, here they are. There's Cindy, Francis. It is hot here. I think they do have water. Wow. Okay, so the time is 10:11. Mass should be starting in 4 minutes. Here you go. Thank you. It's Damioma. Right on time. 10:12. Kaya pasigot. Pasigot. Pasigot siya. My battery's at 51%. So, like I said, I'll go as far as I can.
Kasi mo nila. Support center there. If you need to go there, there's elderly care, now to the spirit be all glory for the gifts of faith. Okay, so this is where the Edmonton Eskimos play. This is the home of the Edmonton Eskimos. Here's the Pope, Pope Francis.
Peace. Brothers and sisters, let us acknowledge our sins and prepare ourselves to celebrate the sacrifice. May Almighty God bless you. Forgive us.
It's a big team there.
We're going to the same place.
Well, I just took my mom to the back where they have studying
First reading,
mental health tips.
the book of Sarah.
Because
Let us know her days of salvation.
and in her time, in this delivers her
Let others declare
healing
their
begins.
faithful
Healing continues
deeds.
because the more my mom heals, the more her children heal. We all
Their
need that.
descendants and their inheritance with their children's children. Their descendants stand
Thank you.
fast by the covenant. Their children also
Thank you.
for their sake. Their offspring will continue forever, and their Lord will never be blotted out. Their bodies are buried in peace, but their name lives on generation after generation. The assembly declares their wisdom, and the congregation proclaims their praise. The word of the Lord.
From which you will not turn back. One of the sons of your body, I will set on your throne.
If you would like me to try and get closer, just comment. Try to get closer in the comment section because I think I can. Again, if you'd like me to get closer, just comment. Get closer in the comment section. Everybody is getting up. How is the sound out there? Are you watching? Let me know how the sound is. Yeah, I got a thumbs up. I didn't expect a lot to be on my live today. And thank you for all who've stopped in. Those who've shared. This is history, whether we like it or not. And it is my responsibility as an Indigenous Nehiwaskwo, Nagaweski, Mother Earth, here on Turtle Island, to present you with or to share the history. Share the history of today, the Papal visit Canada, Tuesday, July 26th. He's pulling out his Miagasigan. A Cree word that I just said, Miagasigan, means incense or smudge.
Jesus said to his disciples, "Blessed are you."
Looks like an Indigenous minister.
And your ears, for they hear. Truly, I tell you, many prophets and righteous people want to see what you see, but did not see it. And you hear what you hear, but did not hear it. The gospel of the Lord.
Again, if you want me to get closer, just comment. Get closer in the comment section. My God. Oh, sorry. Maybe that wasn't the best choice of words, but that was a pretty loud bang. I don't know if that's normal, but I gave my heart a start. I probably would have figured my brother's PTSD. But everything appears to be fine. Today, we celebrate the feast of the grandparents of Jesus, the Lord. Lord has gathered all of us together. Together precisely on the occasion so dear to you and me. It was on the home of Joachim and Anne. The home of Joachim. Joachim and Anne. Joachim. Pope is speaking Latin, I believe. Our own grandparents and reflect on the two important things. Our own grandparents and reflect on two important things. I don't know what those two important things are.
Gracias. Gracias. We are children of a history. We are not isolated individuals. No one comes our roots of our family, welcomes us to the world. The families in which we grew up are part of a unique history that we did not choose. The song of poetry is centered on righteousness, on fidelity to God and faithfulness. This is what we must follow in order to accept who we really are and how precious we are. We need to accept. We need to accept as part of ourselves the men and women from whom we are descended. They did not simply think of themselves, but passed on to us the treasure of life. We are here thanks to our parents, but also thanks to our grandparents who helped us feel welcome in the world. Often, they were the ones who led us
Kind of uncanny that their message today was my message earlier to start of this podcast.
They took us by the hand when we were afraid, reassured us in the dark of night, encouraged us when in the full light of day we faced important life decisions. Thanks to our grandparents, we received a caress of the history that preceded. We learned that goodness, tender love, and wisdom are the solid roots of humanity. It was in the homes of our grandparents that many of us breathed in the fragrance of the gospel, the strength of the faith, which makes us feel at home. Thanks to them, we discovered that kind of familiar, a domestic, because that is how faith is fundamentally
I'm at
passed on
35% battery.
in the mother
Like I
tongue,
said, I will keep
in dialect.
posting this.
It is passed on at home.
I can zoom in
through
with this camera.
affection and encouragement, care, and closeness. Esta es nuestra historia. La historia de la que somos herederos. Somos hijos porque somos hijos. Los abuelos vivieron en nosotros el sexo original de la forma de ser, dándonos dignidad, confianza en nosotros mismos.
It's pretty hot.
Eso
I'm gonna stand up.
requiere algo que dentro de nosotros nunca podrá ser otro. Y al mismo tiempo nos han permitido ser personas únicas, originales, Y precisamente de nuestros abuelos aprendimos que el amor jamás se negó, nunca dejó al otro de su libertad. De esta manera, Joaquín y Ana amaron a María y amaron a Jesús. Y así es como María amó a Jesús con un amor que nunca lo aceptó ni lo tuvo, sino que lo acompañó a abrazar la misión para la que había venido al mundo. Tratemos de aprender esto como individuos y como iglesia. No oprimir nunca la conciencia de los demás. No encadenar jamás la libertad de los que queremos ser. Y sobre todo, no dejar nunca de amar y respetar a las personas que quieren y nos han sido confiadas. Tesoros preciosos que custodian una historia más grande. To which we are heirs, and which we are called to pursue. We are children because we are friends. Our grandparents left a unique mark on us by their original way of living. They gave us dignity and confidence in ourselves and others. They bestowed on us something that can never be taken from us, and that at the same time allows us to be unique, original, and free. From our grandparents, we learned that love is never forced. It never deprives others of their interior freedom. That is the way Joachim and Anne loved Mary and loved Jesus. And that is how Mary loved Jesus, with a love that never smothered him or held him back, but accompanied him in embracing the mission for which he had come into the world. Let us try to learn this as individuals and as a church. May we learn never to pressure the consciences of others, never to restrict the freedom of those around us, and above all, never to fail in loving and respecting those who preceded us and are entrusted to our care. For they are a precious treasure that preserves a history greater than themselves. Custodiar la historia que nos ha generado, nos dice el libro del Eclesiástico, significa no empañar la gloria de Dios, no perder su recuerdo, no olvidarnos de la historia que dio a Dios nuestra vida. Acordarnos siempre de aquellas manos que nos apreciaron y nos tuvieron en su brazo. Porque es en esta fuente donde encontramos consuelo y mente de sano, luz en el discernimiento, valor para tratar la vida. Pero también estudiar la historia de lado significa volver siempre a esa escuela donde aprendimos y vivimos el amor. Ante las decisiones que tenemos que tomar hoy, significa preguntarnos qué harían los mayores más altos que hemos conocido si estuvieran en nuestro lugar. ¿Qué nos aconsejan o nos aconsejarían nuestros abuelos y mis abuelos?
How is Francis? In the back, they have mental health and smudges and stuff if she wants to go. If you just tell her for her head, they even give these like this. Give it to her.
Those whose hands caress us and who help us in the road. For in this source, we can find consolation in moments of life. Also means conflict. It means after ourselves, when faced with daily choices, what proclaims the advice our grandparents and great-grandparents would have given us.
There's the Pope. Closer.
Nos tomamos el tiempo para escuchar cada vez más escuchar, sabemos cómo habilitar nuestra vida para preservar pequeños rituales que a través de imágenes que los amados nos permiten también elevar nuestros pensamientos y oraciones. Hemos conservado la Biblia o el rosario de nuestros pasados, rezar por ellos y en unión con ellos, dedicar tiempo a recordarlos, conservar su legado. En la niebla del olvido que asalta nuestro tiempo vertiginoso, hermanos y hermanas, es necesario cuidar la tradición. Es necesario cuidar la tradición. Y así es como crece el árbol, así se construye el futuro. So, dear brothers and sisters, let us ask ourselves,
The mass has been
are we children and
going on for about
grandchildren capable
half an hour
of
now.
safeguarding the treasures that we have inherited?
It is pretty hot out here.
Do we remember the good teachings we have received? Do we talk to our elders? Do we take time to listen to them? And in our increasingly well-equipped, modern and functional homes, do we know how to set aside a worthy space for preserving their memory, a special place, a small family memorial which, through precious pictures and objects, allows us to remember in prayer those who went before us? Have we kept their Bible, their rosary beads? In the fog of forgetfulness that overshadows our turbulent times, it is essential to cultivate our roots. It is essential to cultivate our roots, to pray for and with our forefathers, to dedicate time to remember and guard their legacy. This is how a family tree grows. This is how the future is built. Reflexionamos ahora sobre un segundo aspecto. Además de ser hijos de la historia y de la comunidad, somos adversados. Cada uno de nosotros puede reconocer lo que es, con sus luces, sombras, según el amor que ha recibido y ha tratado. El misterio de la vida humana es este. Todos somos hijos de Adán. Pero cuando conocemos a otros, estamos también con otros actividades, hacer parte, si fue subiendo a la persona que nos hemos conocido. ¿Qué queremos de nosotros mismos? Los abuelos de los descendientes, los mayores que soñaron, ya se sacrificaron